first college game against the Michigan Wolverines. I'm right now projected top 10.
Welcome, college basketball fans. This is where you want to be, right here on
first college game. Let's get it.
Some great action ahead, and we're happy to have you here along with us for the ride. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's the Michigan Wolverines and Arizona.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both
2 points. Could have had an easy open three-pointer.
So the Wolverines starting five. Ellis is out there with Jones, and it's Smith, and there's Flash, and it's Crawford at the two-guard position.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Now here's Jones. Nailed from three-point land. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And with Arizona, you know they're going to be competitive year in and year out. They do a great job
right there.
Recruiting, and they always seem to field a team ready to make a deep run in the tournament. Just a very consistent program.
Arizona shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The key word with Arizona, Clark, is consistency. Always in the tournament, usually make it a few rounds.
Yeah, and typically as a top seed is why they do that. Since '85, Arizona has only missed the tournament one time.
That's really impressive.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Okay, so up 4-3.
A long list of former players from the University of Michigan. A lot of big-name NBA players got their start as Wolverines. It's been that way for a long time.
Now here's Ellis. Crawford, no one around him. The rebound by Bernard.
Nice rebound, white boy.
Defense there got away with a major lapse.
And he gets the bucket.
And there's a 3. I know they're going to call that a 2.
Now here's Crawford. Well, Greg, you mentioned moments ago all the former Wolverines that have made it to the NBA. Michigan has been one of the best talent developing schools, Clark, for a long time.
And, you know, apart from the Fab Five group, Kevin, the Wolverines can also name Glenn Rice as an alum, outstanding NBAer, and Trey Burke and Nick Stauskas, recent grads from Ann Arbor.
No doubt one of the most highly touted players on the floor is Freak. His abilities out on the wing are just phenomenal, and he is one of the few players that can dominate from that position.
And Greg, it takes a special talent to be able to control the game from the perimeter, but Freak is that kind of player. I mean, he can hurt you in so many different ways when he's left one-on-one with the defender, and he's comfortable pulling up or attacking the basket.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch. He did it perfectly.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Flash has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Freak with it. Jones covering. Bernard drains it from beyond the arc. Freak's got 7
there we go.
points in the game.
And Freak has really come out blazing here in the first half.
7 points.
Imposing his will on the opponent.
And Greg, that's what great college players do. I mean, they control the game and really make the opposing defenses adjust to them.
The pass to Mitchell. Arizona moving the ball around. And a wide open look for Freak. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Well, for a long time, Michigan has been a big power in men's basketball, really in all sports.
We're doing really well.
It's a very strong program.
No doubt, the Wolverines love their sports. Easy to cheer for the
There we go.
basketball program with all the success they've had over the years.
Bernard in a shooting guard. Johnson
Ooh.
is out there.
Oh, come on, you could have given the assist.
And it's Goodwin in at the point.
They got
And for
this.
the Wolverines, we've got Cunningham. He's out there with Jones, and it's Knight in at the
You
two.
pass over to Bernard.
And for the Wolverines, they have one official title in 1989.
Layup.
Have made it into the college championship game a lot of other times. Finished 5 times as the runner-up.
Jones with it. Out defended by Freak. Knight kicks to Stevenson. There's the pick. To the middle. Stolen by Ewing. To the inside. And
There's our
Johnson.
first assist.
By Freak. Johnson's got his first bucket of the night.
And there have been some highs and lows in the Michigan program. Overall, you have to give them credit for being a persistent presence in the tournament. A lot of iconic moments have involved the Amazing Blue.
And it's a completely new group for Arizona.
Okay, so let's keep on going. 7 at the end of the first. There's only 2. There's only halves, so it's really actually a short game.
Hello, welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony.
Oh my god, that was a nice fadeaway.
We get set for the second half.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has
Oh my
been able to
God.
take control of the game to this point.
Fell in right over my
A
fingertips.
boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The
the
second
ball.
half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players
Okay.
like Freak, who will get more quality opportunities.
Bernard, he's in at shooting guard. Mitchell is out there with Hollis Jefferson. And it's Lawson in at the point. And for the Wolverines, we've got Flash. Ellis is out there with Smith. Then it's Jones. And it's Crawford at the 2 guard. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Okay, so 16-21 game. We're still up. Let's look at my stats real quick. 10 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 4 for 8 from the field, 2 for 4 from playing 5 minutes. Great game.
Both free throws, good from Crawford. Arizona leading by 4. Lawson dishes to Freak. Lewis, right side. Passes it to Bernard. Got it from 16
There we
feet.
go.
Freak's got 12 in the game.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he
There we
doesn't
go,
take
second
anything for
assist.
granted. Some of the very
No.
best players of all time
He got
come from
blocked.
projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Several teams changing it up here. Johnson in the corner. Here's Ewing. They get it again. Knocks it loose. Stolen by
Okay, so there's first turnover.
Stevenson.
We're at 6 rebounds.
Jones drives in. And there's the whistle.
Okay, there's a foul.
Shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Freak.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line. Boy, Arizona's had a lot of outstanding players in the NBA at all positions. For a while, they were known as a guard factory, and rightly so. Plenty of the outstanding guards have played in Wildcat jerseys.
And Arizona making a change here. Carter's checked in. Here's Bernard.
Oh, going for that.
Stupendous finish in traffic.
Going for that hook.
Freak's got 14 points for the game.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Here's the screen. Stevenson kicks tonight. Lets it go from deep. And it's Freak with the rebound.
Oh, just got that one-handed. That was dirty. Second assist.
And so he draws
Nope.
the foul on
But
the
leading
shot.
to
A trip to the line to shoot two.
Here's a
Arizona shooting their
foul.
third free throw shots of the night.
about 25-19.
The free throw
Thanks the
shot
first one.
for Lewis.
And we're out
For
probably for the rest of the
Arizona
game.
Wildcat program.
Nope. That one took us up to 30
Here's
seconds.
Flash. Taking a look at Arizona. Bernard in a two-guard. Hollis Jefferson is
How did
out
they score
there.
11 points in
And it's Roberts
a
at the
minute?
foul.
Plain one-hand flush. I love it.
Clark, I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, the one hand lets you get up higher.
No doubt about it. At least it looks like that from this angle.
Oh, there's a
Wildcats,
two.
arguably their best years were in the late 90s and early 2000s. In 1997, they won their lone college championship. A lot of trips to the Final Four around that time, too. You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak
There we
with a
go.
4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
And these are exactly the kinds of performances that have people looking at Freak like he's the next big thing.
And with his team up, he knows that blood is in the water. I'm guessing he'll continue to press and look to carry the team on his back. This is a performance that will help define his college career.
Freak kicks to Mitchell. Hollis Jefferson passes to Bernard.
Fades. Oh my god. That's 21 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist.
And Arizona has been on the upswing in recent seasons. They continue to come into the tournament as a high seed and win their conference. This could be the start of kind of a second golden age for the program.
And Michigan has possession. Following the three-pointer by Freak. Crawford outside. Here's Ellis. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike
Wow.
for two.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown.
We're out for the game. And now we got 41 seconds. They're taking me out for 20
20
seconds.
left in the second half of basketball. They set the pick. Out of bounds, Arizona takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Ewing's checked in for Arizona. And a change for the Wolverines. Stevenson's checked in. Lets the three fly. And it's Freak missing.
I don't care as long as we get the
Michigan
ball
with
back.
the ball. Down by 15. Stevenson
They don't want- they're
against
gonna hold
Williams.
it.
Stevenson dishes to Taylor. Stevenson kicks to Banks. Takes a big height
Oh, wow.
bounce and goes in.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
And here's a good one.
Come on, I want to be on this.
Here's Bernard. Off target. So Arizona
Because they gave me 1 second to set up my shot.
on this one.
Shut up. Almost actually play could have made. So the first game went 21 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 9 of 14 shooting, 3 for 6 from 3. 9 minutes, 1 turnover, 1 foul. So it was a good game. They won by 13 points.
Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Boot, 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 boot. Watch me whip, kill, watch me, nan, watch me, watch me, watch me, whip, nan. Okay, let's go into our next game. Mid-season test at Arizona Wild, or at Kansas Jayhawks. College game 2 of 4. Right now they got me top 5. Let's go, kids. Okay, come on. We gotta play in Kansas Jayhawks. It's gonna be a hard game.
To have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. It's Arizona taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have. It's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
A look at Arizona's starting group. Bernard, he's in at shooting guard. Mitchell is out there with Hollis Jefferson, and it's Lewis in at the 5. Now here's Lee. Shot by Terry, no good.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every
There we go, 2
time,
points. We're up
Greg.
4-0.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Boy, some really big names have come out of the Kansas Jayhawks program into the NBA. A pair of first overall picks in their history. Believe it or not, Wilt Chamberlain wasn't one of them.
Here is Gaines. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game. Kansas on D. 4-point game.
Okay, turnover on a bad call for pass, as they would call it if I was playing an NBA game right now.
Now the dish to Duncan. Stolen by Mitchell.
Wow, they're having horrible passes right now.
Now here's Freak, covered by Lee, and it's
I cannot make a 3 today.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on.
Come on, Kelly.
See the disappointment in his face.
Now here's Lee. Lets the 3 fly. 1 up, 1 down.
Wow.
With his first shot this game.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
A platoon.
Okay.
And so here's Kansas. They trail by 3. Taking a look at Arizona. Bernard in at shooting guard.
On average, it was 5 rebounds a game in college.
Goodwin, and it's Hollins in at the 3, the pivot spot, manning the middle. There's a good screen. Here's Frazier. So he gets the whistle.
I'm gonna rebound,
Two
kids.
shots coming up.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Arizona.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Come on, Lawson.
Lawson dishes to Freak.
Oh, okay. See what you're doing right here.
The 10-footer. That's short off the rim.
I am 2 for 5 right now.
And so here's Kansas. Lee with the ball. Now Lawson defending. Lee kicks to Daniels. Back to Lee. Daniels with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. Good as the jump shot falls. And that ties it up. We've got 1:55 left here in the first half. There's the triple. And it's Freak missing.
You know, Freak just hasn't been able to perform how we're accustomed to seeing him up until this point. I mean, he just hasn't been able to string anything together.
There are a lot of things that might be affecting him. You know, with his reputation, defenses will pay special attention to him. And that might be throwing him off a little bit here in this game.
Arizona shooting their first free throws of the game right now. On the free throw, no good. Some changes for Kansas. Terry's checked in, and it's Duncan in for Daniels. Williams is checked in for Arizona. Good on the second free throw.
It's not a top 5 game.
There's a minute 34 left here in the first half. Lee outside. Pass to Oubre. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Arizona. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And it's Freak missing.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Shot from 12. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Gaines has got his second basket of the game. Now Arizona with it. They trail by 1. Here's Bernard. Arizona with another miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give
I'm
us any
struggling
choice
this game.
but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
Only 5 points, 2 rebounds on 2 for 8 shooting. So give me like top 15 drafts.
And the second half of
I haven't even had a
basketball
block
is
yet.
about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak.
There we go.
Who will get more quality opportunities.
We've got Oubre, and it's Gaines in at the 5 spot. And for
Just need a
Arizona,
pump fake right there.
Bernard in at 2 guard. Mitchell is out there with Hollis Jefferson, and it's Lawson in at the 1. And for Kansas, they've got Duncan, and it's Gaines in at center, locking down the middle. Shoots from 12. Can't get it to go. So Arizona will take it the other way. Here's Freak. He's got 8. And a miss there on the triple. Lee outside.
I'm 3 for 10.
Pass to Oubre. Lewis grabs the board.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You look at the game so far for Freak. He has 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Daniels, he's checked in for Duncan. And Arizona also making a switch. Williams is checked in. Lee kicks to Oubre. Back to Lee. To the middle. Here's Gaines. And the dunk.
I like to go inside and you can't really
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down. While risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
They set the pick. Lee kicks to Daniels. Shot from 12. A tad short, but it's good. On the
Oh my god.
And Kansas leads by 1.
They only shoot inside. And you can't win. You can't get rebounds when a team only shoots
He's got
inside.
12. The tray. Terry grabs the board. Terry's got 3 rebounds.
But I got a
So far in
33%.
the game. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Lee kicks to Daniels. Feeds to Terry. It's hauled in by Arizona. Freak's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Mitchell.
4.
Shot is good.
There's my first assist.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swings really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing.
Why are they gonna send me out? Okay, I'm about to say they would have sent me out. Cause I need to at least get my 5 rebounds.
And here is Jenkins. Williams attacking. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
And I'm sensing something special going on here tonight.
It certainly does have the feeling of a classic, Greg. Let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure.
Taking a look at Arizona. Bernard is in at the point. Johnson is out there with Ewing. And it's Landry in at the 2-guard. Williams passes to Calderon. Jenkins with a screen for Calderon. Back to Williams. Calderon dishes to Dedmon. 6 on the shot clock. Jenkins can't get it to go.
You're gonna give me the ball.
And here's Arizona now.
So you're
It's
gonna
a
do what?
1-point game. Bernard. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Jayhawks.
Guys are doing a nice job of drawing countless fouls in this game, and as a result, they've gotten a ton of points at the line.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
No good from Lee. And here's Arizona now. They lead by 1. Shoots the 3. And count.
There we go.
Got on the shot from Bernard. Freak's got 12 points here in the second half. They made a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of improvements a long time without the basket.
They got to find something right. Arizona making a change here. Arizona leading by 4.
That was deeper than I wanted to.
Lawson kicks to Freak. Nice D from Frazier.
Yeah, nice D,
That's a
Frazier.
surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on Arizona. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Arizona.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Now Arizona with it. Here's Bernard. Rebound by Gaines.
I can only for that rebound.
54 seconds left in the game. Lee with the ball. Now Lawson defending. Goes up from the top of the key. You know what?
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
To the inside. Oubre with this.
On.
Lee against Lawson. From downtown, gets the 3 to fall.
Boy, what a pressure.
Oh no.
The feed to Freak. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact like that before.
And they foul intentions that have been able to do that now. Here and again, they're not in the company yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to get the basketball.
That's a good foul. I like that. At this time of the game.
And he makes the first of the 1-1. And he is unable to get the second one. Watson the pass to Bernard. The 10-footer. Can't cash in. Lewis. Missed. Oh, missed it. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and then intentional foul. Second one is good. He both at the line. It's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Can't get it to fall. And so the Jayhawks take a win. They didn't make it easy on themselves.
That was great.
But
I don't even know what draft slot will be like. Top 55? I don't know. Okay, third game against Villanova Wildcats. I'm back to the top 10.
This video is going to be directed to everyone's favorite household appliance, the microwave. You know, microwave, I want to be straight with you. Yes, I appreciate that you being obnoxiously when you're done. It's fine. I get it. I'll be in the other room and you'll say, hey, I'm done.
thanks for
What were those
joining us,
glasses?
fellow college basketball fans.
Arizona.
We've got a great night ahead and a couple
There's
of
no
exciting
force.
teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see Villanova and Arizona.
There is no feeling like a packed house on a college campus. You can just feel the electricity in the air as two major colleges go head-to-head on the hardwood.
And even though this game isn't a must-have game, it feels like a tournament game, a one-and-done type situation. Both of these programs know that a win here could be huge for them as they get ready to make a run in March.
Now we'll look at Villanova's starting lineup.
Okay.
They've got Miller. Cooper is out there with Bryant. And it's Elgowski.
Okay, just stole that rebound away, but that's fine because I'll make it to the Hall of Fame or not. There's an assist. Going away with his defense is horrible.
Yeah, some of the current Wildcats in the NBA. Kyle Lowry's had a terrific career thus far. Randy Ford.
Oh, Brady,
are the big names. Dante Cunningham's another guy who's had an impact.
And it's Freak with the rebound.
Oh, I just stole
No
that from
excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty,
Come
but
on.
they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively, they desperately need a basket.
Beal against Russell. Beal can't get it to go. And here's Arizona now, who is outside.
2 shots, gentlemen.
Arizona shooting their first foul shots of the night here. 2 shots. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And Beal kicks to Miller. There's the pick. Bryant with it. Pass to Beal. Back to Bryant. Beyond the arc. They get it back. There's the dish to Miller. Some nice ball movement by Villanova. Cooper, a screen on Lawson. Lawson's against Beal. Cooper, a screen on Lawson. Beal with another miss.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
And Villanova go with a whole new group out there. There's the screen. Here's Foster. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
And now that the seal is broken, maybe their shooting will start to improve.
Yeah, I don't think they really wanted to have as cold a start as they did, but maybe that'll break the ice and they'll move forward in fine fashion from here.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Now Arizona with it. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Bernard, he's in a shooting guard. He's out there with Goodwin. Johnson is out there with Ewing. And it's Hollins in at the 3, the power forward. And for Villanova, Jones is out there with Clarkson. And there's Foster, and it's Moore in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Over to the wing. Clarkson dishes to Foster. Clarkson passes to Foster. Moore, left side. Shoots from the baseline. No luck. Great defense that time from Ewing. Arizona leading by 10. Now, Freak. He has 7. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. And Moore kicks it to Foster. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position. And you see Freak out there. Nobody is 100% sure what position he'll be best at on the next level, but they know he'll be out on the wing. He looks so comfortable in space.
And with Freak, it's his plethora of moves that really impress me. He can create a shot in space anywhere and anytime. He's got a really good sense of how to operate from the wing.
And it's Villanova with the ball, following the three-pointer by Freak, and they get it back. Villanova shooting their first free throws of the game. That's good for Moore, and it's a completely new group for Arizona. And we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
And guys, I think we may see some strategies being adjusted here as we get into the second half. Still plenty of time to cut into this lead.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, Freak has done a good job of getting his team in this position, and they got themselves a bit of breathing room in the first half, and all they have to do the rest of the way is manage the lead.
Taking a look at Arizona. Bernard in its shooting guard. Mitchell is out there with Hollis Jefferson, and it's Lawson in at the 1.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Dishes it to Freak from past the arc. That's good. Freak's got the lead up to 12 now for Arizona.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
So we're doing really well.
Against Lawson. Here's Cooper. The 15-footer. It's hauled in by Arizona. Freak's got 6 rebounds in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And here is Beal. Here's Ilgauskas. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Miller grabs the miss.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Feeds it to Beal. There's the 3. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. Beal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Arizona leading by 11. Here's Bernard. And that one is stuck right through.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And it's Bryant missing. Bryant's gone 1 of 4 so far, and stolen by Miller. Beal with it. Now Lawson defending. Miller dishes to Beal.
So that was a nice turnover.
Nice ball movement by Villanova. That's good.
Okay,
Bryant's
so
got
another
2
shot.
from beyond
Down
the
by
arc
10
in the third
points.
for Villanova.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point.
There we go.
from
Up
beyond
by
the arc.
12.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
They set the pick. Here's the 3. Can't get it to go.
There we go.
Arizona will take it the other way.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver
What did you
spoon
do there?
by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted.
Okay,
Some of the
they
very
just
best
got
players
in.
of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
So on the floor for Villanova.
There we go. We're gonna allow me to get that shot
Bryant's out
in.
there with Miller. And it's Ilgauskas in
Gets
the
Kobe
four-man
Bryant.
When you're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Freak. He has 9 rebounds, and he's drained 3 three-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this.
position. He doesn't get the second one.
I
Not
missed
a
both
typical
my free
trip to the
throws.
line for him there. He had been knocking them down today.
And that's an important rebound, and especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch? Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Okay, they're dropping it down to a 7-point game.
Down to 7 on the bucket for McAdoo. Now here's Freak. And Johnson out top of the key. Here's the screen.
Boy, I want the ball. Thank you.
Now here's Freak. Tee right out of it.
Fade ace.
Big grab
Nope.
on this. Shot's good by Williams.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing on the backboard right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Carter's checked in for Freak. Ross is checked in for Villanova.
And we win just by 4 points. So at 17 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, no steals, 7 for 11 shooting, 0 out of 2 free throws made, 3 out of 6 from the 3, and 9 minutes with 1 turnover and no fouls. So an overall pretty good game. Going into the national championship versus the Wisconsin Badgers. I'm still top 10. Okay, let's get into this national championship.
Welcome, everyone. It's the night we've all been waiting for. The college tournament finale is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the winner.
Give me 1 second. Give me 5 seconds.
Wisconsin Badgers and
So I was not paying attention and I didn't want some easy points, but there we go, first read.
Everything these young players have worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
Nope, another one.
Every player here tonight feels the importance of this game like no other in their lives. Really, a big game like this is how well you can compose yourself. How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough.
Guess we're down 3-0 already.
Ability to harness all that raw energy and focus on getting the job done.
Whee! Are you? What happened there?
It's Decker, that is Kaminsky, and it's Evans in the power forward position. On defense, Wisconsin. It's a three-point game. Here's Freak. He's guarded by Hill. Arizona with another miss.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and you're still looking for the first miss.
Well, Wisconsin is in a bit of a renaissance in the program with Blake Clark. Last decade and a half have seen them put up some great seasons.
And you know, Kevin, the Badgers weren't really a major powerhouse in hoops until the turn of the century. But now, they're one of the most consistent teams in the country.
Here's Mitchell. And that one goes in as he was.
There we go, he can tie the game.
He converts at the line.
Come clutch.
An impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
And the free throw, no good. Hawkins kicks to Kaminsky. Decker dishes to Evans. Can't hit, so Arizona will take it.
Could you guys give me the ball?
And with any
Like, let me rebound it, because that's the only time I'm doing so far. That's the 2-pointer if it goes in, and it doesn't. So that's nice. So we're not shooting it well at all.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on, and this one is Freak. He is
Don't keep an eye on me. That sounds creepy, and I'm probably gonna feel because you're looking at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at my beautiful hair. My beautiful hair. We're down 8-4. And let her drive in. And there we go. Get the lucky bounce.
You play off of it, and he's automatic from that distance.
Hawkins kicks to Decker. The pass to Peyton. Here is Hawkins. Peyton with a screen on Moss. Here's Decker. Williams with the block. They recover.
All the officials are all over them.
Clearly,
Nice.
I mean, he didn't give any choice but to blow the whistle. He doesn't play without foul.
Badgers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
So we still down. Woo! Can't win. This game's over. We have not taken one
Green
lead.
drops them both. Here's Roberts. Here's Bernard. And they're unable
Make
to get
America
the
great
top
again with that
basket there.
3-point. Nope. Trump's not winning.
Here's Hawkins.
And
And good. Got the friendly
no one's
pass
gonna
on
make
the
it in.
right side of the rim. Hawkins has got 5.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
What a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road.
2 for 7.
What a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
Here is Hawkins following the basket by Freak. Payton outside. And the wide open shot from Decker. That's good. And it's
Oh
Payton
my
with the
god, we
assist.
cannot defend
And it's
him.
6 points for Sam Decker.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
No good from Lawson.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Arizona moving the ball.
What are
And a wide open
those?
look
It's a
for Freak.
missed shot.
Off the mark.
Come on, we're 2 for 8 in the
With every
team.
shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Good, Kevin. I mean, too many empty trips. They need to form.
Only 1 rebound this man off rolls.
To stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Decker with it. He's got 6. The shot by Payton. And there are the Badgers with another bucket. 27 seconds left in the first half.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season.
There we go.
With Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Hawkins kicks to Walker. Just 3 on the clock. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Walker's got the lead up to 8 now for the Badgers. And that
Okay, so we're down by 8 points.
And welcome back. We're just about ready to get going with the second half of a historical championship game. For those just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan, pleased to be alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony as we get set to watch how the college basketball season will end.
And not exactly the start they were looking for, but there's still a lot of basketball left. You have to think they'll be mixing things up a little bit in terms of adjustments.
Well, Greg, I tell you what, the hole is deep, and if they want to hoist that trophy at the end of the game, they've got to get more from their star player, Freak. He's got to take over.
Bernard in a 2-game. Mitchell is out there with Hollis Jefferson.
4-point game.
In at the 5. Roman
4-point game with get
and for the
this.
Badgers.
Still only 1 rebound.
Hawkins is out there with Hill. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the 4.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to get his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school, and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different level in high school.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
So both teams making some changes.
They've been dead so far. But of course, it's a 7-point lead now.
Arizona trails by 7.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and give the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
And both free throws good from Freak.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Hill gets to Conley. This is it to Will. Back to Conley. Outside Hill. There's the three. The putback. It's good.
What?
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backcourt has been controlled. They have not allowed second chances. It's been about 1 and 2 for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving the top.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there.
Turn on. And it's shooting thing. And it's Robertson at the 5 down low. That's good. 18 points.
So a friendly bounce right there. I'm 7 for 13.
High drama here, guys. I mean,
But I only got 2 rebounds.
just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly they're an offensive juggernaut.
The three from Hill. Again, missing Hill. Now Arizona with it. Big run right now going for 11-2. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Here we go.
Wow,
Make
this
this a
game is a
10-point game.
commanding performance for Freak. He has 18 points. He's got 2 baskets out in 3-point range.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of it.
The Badgers making a switch here. So he gets them both. Here is Hawkins. Feeds to Decker. Dishes it to Evans. Hill has the open look. Again, missing Hill. Arizona trails by 3. 3 passes to Mitchell. Tried to get in, but he misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that old.
Hawkins kicks to Evans. Here's Hill. And again, it's the Badgers missing.
He has slipped into a fall. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. Very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out.
Hawkins gets to Decker. Evans outside. The three from Hill. And again, it's the Badgers missing.
Well, he's gone without a field goal. And that certainly is a low bar for him. His team is still found a way to get it done.
It's in! And they have a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get up and down, and it paid off for him.
Hill kicks to Evans. It's good!
Perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Clark, no room for error.
Give me the ball.
And
Oh!
you got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely have to.
And really the focus right now is to stay hot. Not much time left to
They're probably
complete
gonna
this comeback.
go
They've got to
in.
get it done now. Very timely defense. He knew what the situation was. Even if it was risky, he went for it. I like that aggressiveness.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get a penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. Well, it's as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they got to try to manage it.
Come on, just both guard him. I'm doing it. Oh.
And stolen by Watson.
Oh, big bucket.
Can't cash in.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. It's not necessarily a sin because nothing easy
it ahead.
And that's how you do it. Free throws can make a huge difference in a tight game.
Let's go. Up by a point where we gotta guard the paint. Like we gotta absolutely guard it.
Left here in the second half.
So I know they're gonna try and put up a
And here's Hawkins
game-winning shot.
on the wing Evans.
Yeah, let's go.
So Arizona wins it.
We win.
An incredible feeling it is for
Arizona got another title.
every step of the way. Right now,
And it was led by me and Lawson. Lawson with that big steal and me making that shot.
standing in this terrific tournament.
Kevin, you said it. All the hard work, the blood, sweat.
But I had 5 rebounds. But I had a career high 24 points. And I turned up Steve Jones. When I go 8 for 16. You know, 2 for 7.
Kids and their parents and support staff.
Let's go.
They've brought this school to the top of the college basketball world right now.
Well, it's been a blast to be with you guys and our great fans all tournament long. On behalf of the entire 2K sports team and this crew in particular, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us.
So I finished the game off with 24 points, 5 rebounds, no assists, no blocks, no steals, 8 for 16 shooting, 6 for 6 from free throws from the charity stripe, 2 for 7 from 3-point, in 10 minutes, no turnovers or no fouls. I'm becoming an inside beast. With my hands being 9 rebounds, and I only play around 10 minutes. So again, I had the potential to have 15 rebounds a day.
Hello?
Hey, Ma, it's me.
Hey, Frequency.
I got you on speakerphone.
Okay, your sister there?
Hey, Mama, I'm right here.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm fine.
You better here too, Mama.
Hi, Mama. How you doing? I'm fine.
Does she have to be here?
Yes. Mr. Pagnotti, the agent I was telling you about, he's in the room too.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
What a pleasure to finally meet the Queen Mother, this young, talented man, even if only by telephone.
That's sweet. Hang on, Frequency. Here comes your father.
All right.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone's well.
How you doing, Mr. B?
I'm doing good.
So let's get to it.
Yeah, let's do this. We all know why we're here. This meeting is strictly confidential, 100% off the record. Didn't happen, we weren't even here. Capiche? Capiche means understand in Italian. Capiche?
Capiche.
Freak insisted that I have his entire family here. And I think it's great that he has a good support system around him. I've been doing this a very long time. I work with some of the best. Now let me rephrase that. I work with the best. And the best always seem to have a great support system around them. A family, if you will, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So let's cut to the chase. Leaving college early now and entering this year's NBA draft is the right move right now. And when you sign with me, Dom Pagnotti, as your agent, I will make sure you are well taken care of. I will make sure you are protected. With this freaking environment, I love it, freaking environment. This freaking environment thing you do when you get hot freak, we're gonna make you more money off the court than you will on.
We already have endorsements and things like that in mind, so.
Cece, I said we because we're gonna do this together. We're a team. We're Team Freak. But Freak, you need to be in the league first, right? That's why I'm here.
Oh, yeah, I hear you, Mr. Pagnotti, but like I told you before, I already promised my parents 4 years of college. Man.
That's right. Plans change, Freak. Listen, in life and in basketball, you need to adapt and change to the situation at hand. Now, even if you have the greatest coach and they draw up the greatest play, and all the X's and O's make perfect sense on paper, you still need to react to what the defense shows you and then make your move. This is the right move. This is the right move now. And 4 years of college is a great plan for basically anybody. But you're not just anybody. You are the greatest collegiate talent I have ever seen shoot, dribble, pass, and defend a basketball my entire time on this great planet Earth. Now, Miss Martha, Mr. Pete, I have seen so many of the greats jump right from high school to the pros. Freak, you've at least experienced college. You know what that is. You've been there. You've done that. I am offering you now a chance at the experience of a lifetime. Do you know how many people would love to be in those Jordans right now?
Yeah, Freak, I mean, what if you get hurt? You remember how you came down on your ankle in that game earlier this year?
Oh, yeah, but I was nothing.
Right, we know it was nothing, but next time it could be something.
I saw that. good game, but bam! Just like that, and you could be flipping burgers. Maybe not flipping burgers. Maybe you're the manager or assistant manager at some burger joint. Maybe I do a favor and make a call, and you're a delivery boy at Sal's Famous Pizzeria. But the bottom line is, you will be a long, long, long ways away from signing multi-million-dollar contracts with me, Dom Pagnotti, as your agent.
So it's all about the money, right?
When was it not all about the money?
Money isn't everything.
No, it isn't, sir, and no disrespect was meant. But freak, money is freedom. The freedom of choice, the freedom to live. Money is the difference between renting and owning, between being the waiter and being waited on. It's the difference between being the chauffeur or being chauffeured. Now, do you want to be a chauffeur? This here is a contract. This makes me your agent. Sign on the dotted line, and I will take you and your family to the promised land.
Like I said, Mr. Pagnotti, it's not all about the money.
Pete, let the man finish.
He made his point. He's finished. Aren't you finished?
I said my piece, but I know I'm right. You guys should talk.
Pete, what if Frequency does get hurt? Shouldn't he take this opportunity now?
What if the boy goes pro, gets hurt, and then doesn't have a college degree? Look how hard we work for him to get to where he is.
But college isn't for everybody. Pete, you didn't go.
That's why we work so hard for him.
Just saying, I mean, if he's ready to do this now as opposed to later, Pete, anything can happen.
You're right. Anything could happen. This is his future. This
You're
is
not
his life.
listening to me, Pete.
Not just a game.
All right, Mom, Pops. It's all right. Look, truth be told, I don't even know what I want to do right now.
I understand that.
Yeah, but I was talking to my boy Vic the other day.
Why?
And he was making a lot of sense. He thinks I should leave early too.
You know what? I've kept quiet this whole time, and I also think that Freak should join the league. I think it's a great business decision, and I think that Mr. Pagnotti is absolutely right.
Thank you, Yvette.
You're welcome.
Now, Freak, I know for a fact that people have been talking about the company you keep, and you need to be careful. It could compromise what we're trying to do here.
What are you trying to say?
You know, your association with that guy Victor off the court, it could compromise your selection in a draft. As a matter of fact, I know it will. Do you realize the difference in dollars between being drafted first overall and 21st? You're talking tens of millions of dollars. You don't get it, do you? Cece, our first sneaker deal alone, you're talking a difference of a $50 to $100 million difference just by that. Number one, that's what we need. If I were not 1,000% convinced in my mind and in my heart that we can get you drafted first overall, I wouldn't be like this. This is the play. This is the move, Freak. You gotta listen to me.
I absolutely hear you, but who are they to tell me who I can't hang with my brother?
No, Freak, you need to listen to him. I've been telling you the same exact thing.
Mr. Dom, Frequency and Victor grew up together. They're best friends. We took the boy in and practically adopted him.
Martha, I told you that boy ain't nothing but trouble.
He's family.
Okay, but that's my boy, and he agrees with y'all.
It's not about agreeing with Vic. We're trying to prepare you for your future.
You know, but it is his future.
This is none of your business. Excuse me?
Wait, Freak. You still have a decision to make. Sign with me, yes or no.
Can I just interrupt for 1 second? Everybody just settle down, please. Now, I appreciate you all taking the time in this heated discussion, but the truth of the matter is, there's only one person in the room that can make this decision. Now, son, you know how I feel.
Right.
Education is the most important thing in life, but this is your choice. It's not your mother's or your sister's or mine. It's not your girlfriend. It's not Mr. Pagnotti's. And it definitely ain't Victor's. This is your decision, son. So you tell us what you want to do.
I need 30 seconds, Freak. Okay. I have 4 beautiful children, and I want each of them to go to college and graduate. But if you walked up to any one of those 4 children right now and said, I will give you a contract that's worth $100, $200, $300 million, I would say, bypass college. You can always go back. I want you to graduate. I want you to get your doctorate. I want to call you Dr. Freak, but you need to understand this. Now, you can go all over this beautiful country that we live in and go into any of the major universities. You will find people that are 30, 40, 50, 60, 80 years old, and you will find them graduating. But if you live to be 500 years old, you will never see, ever, somebody 40, 50, 60 years old, being drafted from college into the NBA. We need to strike while the iron is hot. This is your life. We will get you drafted first overall. You will be up there with all the big names. I'm not talking first rounder. I'm talking first overall. Listen to me. This is what I do. I am the best at what I do. Nobody's better.
Seconds plus.
Miss Martha, I am sorry. You just need to understand.
Would you please let my wife speak?
I apologize.
Frequency. Baby, what do you want to do?
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna have Cece go through this contract, front to back. I'm gonna think about it, sleep on it, pray on it, and I will call you in the morning.
All right. Listen, Mr. Pete, Miss Martha, it was a pleasure meeting the two of you over telephone, and I look forward to meeting you both in person. Remember, everybody, this meeting never took place. We weren't even here. Capiche?
Capiche.
Okay.
All right, Mom, Pops, I'm gonna call you guys later. I love you.
Love you,
I love you too, son. Bye.
Okay.
We met working at the post office together. Mark.
I'm going to skip this because these I don't really ever like these. And then let's come into the draft. Hopefully we draft our top 10.
With the first pick in the NBA draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns.
Yep, that always happens. Only average 10 points. Pretty bad numbers, I think average better.
With the second pick in the NBA draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell from The Ohio State University. With the third pick in the NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jahlil Okafor from Duke University. With the fourth pick in the NBA draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis.
No, it's Kristaps Porzingis.
With the fifth pick in the NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Mario Hezonja from Dubrovnik, Croatia. With the sixth pick in the NBA draft, the Sacramento Kings select
He's tall.
Willie Cauley-Stein from the University of Kentucky. With the seventh pick in the NBA draft, the Denver Nuggets select Emmanuel Mudiay. With the eighth pick in
I'm
the
getting
NBA
selected to the
draft,
Pistons.
the Detroit Pistons select the 19-year-old shooting guard from the University of Arizona.
.7 rebounds and 1 assist. That's beautiful.
Let's do this, young man.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Frequency Vibrations. Welcome aboard, young man. Welcome aboard.
Wow. Wow. This is bananas.
Take your time, baby.
Thanks, Mom. Okay, so I first want to thank everyone who made this possible. Mom, Dad, I couldn't have done this without you. I'd like to thank my lady Yvette, My dude, Vic.
Hey, yo, I got you, man. Hey, hold him in the building all day.
All right.
I love you, man.
Man, he's like my brother. Oh, gosh. And also, want to thank my sister, Cece, who was also my manager. Swish. Love you.
I love you more.
And my agent, Mr. Don
There's him.
Gotti himself.
You're the man, baby.
I guess I will take some questions now. Yes, ma'am.
How did you get the nickname Freak?
A lot of people don't know this, but Freak is short for my very first nickname, Frequency Vibrations.
Yeah, true story. I like to introduce our mother so she can tell it.
Go ahead,
You know, Mama.
tell Mama.
No, Mama.
Okay, Mom.
Thank you, everyone. Frequency and Cece are fraternal twins. And so when I was pregnant, one of them kept kicking and jumping around all the time. So my husband, Pete, put headphones on my belly and played reggae music.
Hence the name Frequency Vibrations.
We shortened it to Freak.
How did you know who was kicking?
A mother knows. A mother always knows.
Are you ready for a photo op?
Yes. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the next NBA superstar, Frequency Vibrations.
Yeah, that's the 8th overall.
Thank you all for coming. We will be available for one-on-ones in the back. Good job. Well done.
Congratulations, son.
Interval is the best pick I've gotten so far. Our best. Which I'm gonna pick. Higher updates, we got 1,000. And we're 56 overall. Okay. First NBA game's gonna be against the Atlanta Hawks. Woo, woo, woo.
All right. You all know why we're here and what we came to do this year. This is only the beginning of a very long season, but Game 1 means just as much as Game 82. Now, we have some new faces here that I really expect to make an impact for us this season. We've already seen flashes of what they can do for us, but I expect all of you to go out there and execute just like we did in camp. Ain't no more excuses. It's time to get serious. If we play our brand of basketball, there's no telling where this team can go. So get out there, get warm, and let's go win this game.
Yeah.
My first NBA game. Can't believe it's finally here. You work your entire life for something, and then when it's right in front of you, it's almost hard to believe. But I'm ready. And now it's time for me to show everybody I belong. Do my best to represent Harlem.
Let's go.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke.
We got like 2 or 3 minutes. It's
First official NBA playing time. We'll get to check out our first glimpse of professional basketball from Bernard.
You know, he's a great young player and even a better young man. So personally, I couldn't be happier for him. I know he's thinking about the game, but I hope he's able to take a moment to just enjoy this accomplishment.
Well said, and I hope so too. I mean, as a player, you want to stay even-keeled, but it's almost impossible. I mean, there's just so much that you've gone through to reach this point. It has to be emotional.
And here we see the debut of Freak, the kid from Harlem. His first time on an NBA floor. And Clark, it's a moment that he's worked very hard to achieve, and his family has got to be proud.
Extremely so, Kevin. It's been a long journey for him, but every level along the way, he's found success. High school phenom, playing for a college championship. I wouldn't bet against this kid on anything when it comes to that.
Now with Freak, Clark,
we have the
there was a
team
question whether he would stay another year in college. Really was a tough decision for him, but he ended up coming out after his freshman year.
And Kevin, it's really hard to blame him.
And a momentous occasion,
folks, as that basket represents the very first official NBA scoring tabulation.
A little bit too wide open.
Yeah, he's playing it cool right now, but let me tell you, I'm sure that basket means the world to him. There's nothing like the first one.
My thought is he's probably just happy to have it out of the way. I mean, no more waiting and wondering when it'll come. Those first points are finally in the rearview mirror.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
The Hawks shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. From beyond the arc, Bazemore.
Oh, I thought I had that.
To the paint, here's Teague. Nice pass. Right into the right, perfectly for the layup. Teague's got his second basket.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
Yeah, and watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
The first quarter all wrapped. Well, earlier we sat down with Freak and asked him about playing in his first NBA game.
Okay, let's get to this.
You know, I've thought about this moment my entire life. Now that it's finally here, the feeling's pretty crazy. But I know it's just the beginning. I got a lot of hard work ahead of me to get to where I want to go, to be the best player and the best teammate I can be. But this is an exciting first step, no doubt.
Yes, it is.
Clark, you don't see that kind of perspective from most rookies, do you?
You really don't, Kevin. I mean, I really like his approach to the game. What remains to be seen, though, is will that translate to consistent
Go, Kyle. Oh, he's going to shoot a 3 right in my face. No respect for me.
We get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
It's
been about the
hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to that hustle, as you said, Greg, and showing up on the scoreboard, too.
Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague and Korver are the guards. And it's Cephalosha in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
The Hawks were fantastic last season. After the All-Star break, they slipped up a bit, struggled against teams over 500.
Horford with the screen on Harris. Here's Teague. Down it goes for his third basket in his
Okay, so I got a D+ rating.
At all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation.
I know that more.
He looked like he was out of his element at all right there.
Korver kicks the Teague. He feeds to the Millsap. A shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here.
Oh, I got 9.
It's inside, getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you.
So I'm out for the rest of the game. Because they won't put me back in. I think they think that 4 minutes is enough for me. But we'll see. Might put me in like if we're really losing. I don't know. I don't really care about this.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. Andre Drummond has been sensational. Chris Humphries has checked in
Oh,
for
look at
Thabo
the man.
Cephalosha.
Oh, we're down
Detroit
about
also making some
7.
changes. Morris comes in for Anthony Towell. And Freak subbed in for Caldwell Pope. On the floor for Detroit, Bernard in at shooting guard. Marcus Morris is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Jackson in at the point. Horford no luck.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Come on, bro.
Shoots from the baseline. And the shot falls short this time.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Schroeder. The pick gave him all the room he needed. He knocks down the chain. And the Hawks lead by 9. What a season for Al Horford last year. Such a great display from him and his team as he led the Hawks to the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference.
Yeah? Oh.
And for all the team accomplishments the Hawks had, Horford was able to hit some of his own milestones as Will had his first career triple-double last season.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Humphries with a screen on Jackson. Your passes to Horford. And he can extend the lead to double digits.
Horford was really a cog in all aspects of the Hawks last season. I mean, a major cog. Just a consistent presence inside with his 15 points and 7 boards a game.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And that one's good.
They've gone to him. He has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches. And for Horford last year, the numbers were down a bit, but that wasn't due to his play. I think the Hawks were just a more balanced team, and he could obviously put up bigger numbers if he wanted to, but by playing within this system, I think it allowed Atlanta to reach his true potential over the course of the regular season.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody.
I don't know how I got dropped down to a D.
Sure, you got a chance to make it.
Now, here is Humphries, defended by Bernard. Schroeder kicks to Horford. Inside, here's Humphries, 4 on the shot clock. Morris with the rebound. Pistons trail by 9. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
To the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Kent Bazemore is checked in for Atlanta. Teague comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Then for the Pistons, Johnson comes in for Harris. And it's Jody Meeks in for Jackson. Morris dishes to Freak. Off target with his 3.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now. 8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
35 seconds left to play here in the third. Now, here's Meeks. He's covered closely. And it's Freak missing. The Hawks leading by 11. Now, here's Teague. 13 points in the game. And he gets it to go. Teague's got 15.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Here's Bernard. Got him off in time, but it's no good. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth. Teague and Corver are the guards. Splitter is out there with Paul Millsap. And it's Bazemore at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Bernard. Gets the front of the rim.
So let's see. I went 1 for 9 shooting.
And then out. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business.
No, the stream. Everyone having a night.